Gurugawiri Gagala Wibugui Dia Mari Laura Buni Yaguna Bariala Bangabudjari Gunyalung. Long time ago a bad sickness came to this country. No more big mob of Sydney people anymore. But today we all come together to make the dreaming. Wagu Laura, Wagu Koing, Wagu Gurugawiri, Nula Wu, Nubarila, Wangu Mari Muchen. One people, one earth, one family. Can we learn to love something other than human? We need to make space. It is getting hotter.
Đồng hành với chúng ta ngày hôm nay, quý vị thấy nó có rất là đông những vị quan khách ngồi ở phía dưới. Một lát tới đây sau cái phần official opening rồi thì quý vị có thể vào ở trong đây. Tuy nhiên Tuấn Anh trước khi bắt đầu nó sẽ được nhắc quý vị như thế này nè. Ngày hôm nay quý vị thấy ở bên đây chúng ta có một cái phần một lát nữa biểu diễn rất là tuyệt vời, đó là đoàn Lân. Một lát nữa ở phía sau đó xin phép quý vị cho một cái không gian để chúng ta có thể đưa vào và đưa ra. Cảm ơn quý vị.
Amazing. Now we're going to start the official proceedings. Please welcome Jacinta Tobin, who will deliver the Welcome to Country.
Budjari Mullen.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please take your seat. Xin mời quý vị chúng ta cùng an toàn.
How wonderful is it to be here in Cabramatta today, and I want to acknowledge Jacinta and also Mary for singing the national anthem, and Jacinta for her Welcome to Country. I was going to sing a song, but given that we've had two singers already, I think that would be too much for the Cabramatta community today, so perhaps I'll leave it for Councillor Dai Lee to do that. No pressure, Dai. So look, it's wonderful to be here today to join our community, our wonderful community, in celebrating the things that are really important to us all. And that is our family, our values, our heritage and our traditions. And I want to acknowledge the contribution from my councillor colleagues First of all, I want to acknowledge, given that maybe it's an omen that the moon's at its highest and at its brightest, we have a new Deputy Sheriff in town in Councillor Lamb. Please give Councillor Lamb a new Deputy Mayor. A big round of applause. He's been newly minted, very fresh. Watch his hair go grey in the next 12 months. Also to my councillor colleagues, to Daili, Councillor Karadzic, Councillor Morvillo, Councillor Wang, Councillor Lee and Councillor Mijatovic, and to all the councillors, to all the staff, to Lachlan Gunn, who's also here, and all the various staff. I want to mention all the town centre management staff who do a wonderful job as well, and I want to acknowledge their hard work, because often we just turn up at 11 o'clock, everything's done, ready to go, but they work so hard in the background.
And it's wonderful to join our community once again to mark the Moon Festival. And this year, the 25th anniversary, very significant. And as the Mayor said, thanks to the state government and Multiple New South Wales partnering with Fairfield City Council to bring and create an amazing day for our community. I'd like to, of course, thank our Fairfield City Council staff for coordinating, and I know it has been very challenging to bring together such a magnificent and large event. But of course, I'd like to acknowledge my council colleagues and also congratulate Kevin Lamb. I've handed the baton over. He's now our Deputy Mayor. And of course, our other council colleagues, Marko Mijatovic, TK Lai, Kate Huang, Ugo Marvillo, Misha Karadzic, I keep on forgetting Misha, and of course Superintendent Craig Middleton for your support and your police force out there working and protecting our community. And of course many special guests, too many to acknowledge here, but I know of course James Chan and Ming Yue for their donation, or the Big Gong, and I can see Mounties as well here. But thank you, have a wonderful day, have a fantastic event, and go out there. And I don't know about the choc chip mooncake. For us traditional people, we have never had a choc chip mooncake, so I'll leave it up to our audience to see whether or not you think that is better than the egg yolk and the bean paste that we normally have. So the Mayor always tries to be creative at each Moon Festival, and he really wanted the choc chip. So who think a choc chip mooncake is good? Hands up, please.
Come on everyone, give a big cheese. Very much we appreciate it. I hope they have insurance. Lachlan, have you got insurance? everyone. We're going to take one last photo with Multicultural from New South Wales, Sandra, and with Trudeau and Dime, because next year we want $500,000. So hey, you take as many photos as you want. Okay. No pressure, Sandra. Don't worry. Sandra said, it was a good photo, we'll get 600. That's good. Thanks, Sandra. Everyone, big cheer for the Lions. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Happy Moon Festival, everyone. Have a great day. Squashed. Meteorite might have hit it. Alright everybody, can we have a countdown for the 25 years? We're not going to start from 25. I don't know, which one do we cut? Oh, we'll cut this one here. Alright, we'll go down from 10. Okay. Something's going to happen when we get to 0. That's why we're doing it.
Let's do it.
Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go!
There you go. See what happens when you got a chopped chip mooncake? Didn't happen with the traditional version. Did it though? No, there you go. Happy Moon Festival, everyone.
Bằng bánh tay yến không? Mấy cái? 2 cái ha? 4 miếng chuối chiên, 1 cái tay yến. Dạ. Đây có muốn ăn sweet potato không? Muốn hả? Cái hả? Một cái chiếc sweet potato. Có đâu có. Có cái thứ hai là bữa làm bữa. Bỏ phô mai ha, chi tiền ha. 19 đồng rưỡi. Bỏ thêm bột phô mai. Phô mai là Việt Nam á nha, thôi bột phô mai. Biết. Một phần giờ hơi phô mai. Rồi em ơi chị. Nè, có đá chanh nữa là mua đá chanh không? Mua cho mình đi. Nãy tôi uống không vừa cho tôi uống soda chanh rồi.